NBA archetypes that no longer exist, different types of players. This should be a very interesting video because the game has evolved. So have players. Some players are needed, some players are not. This should be good. Let's get straight to it, man. Bam.
Evolution of the NBA has definitely been something to see. Every
got a
era
narrator.
being different. Players and teams over the years evolving and fitting in what's most effective for their era. Believe it or not, the NBA did not start off just chucking threes. It got molded into that after many years. The pioneers had to pioneer so we could get here. And
what a
here,
great shot.
oof, it is nothing like their time. The players that we got now, nigga, they would be get here. And here, oof, it is.
I just want to say that Victor Wembanyama, if he played in the 80s, 70s, 90s, any of that, he'd be hung for witchcraft. Thank you, that's all.
Nothing like their time. The players that we got now, nigga, they would be getting burnt at the stock. Multiple 7-foot demigods, insane shooting abilities, crazy athleticism. Offense in general is just at a crazy peak right now, and it's only gonna get crazier. This is the new NBA. This is what players are being breaded into, and I, for one, fucking love it. But where there's a beginning is always an end. Always is kind of pushing it. Nah, you don't start a book from the end. It's just a beginning. Well, luckily, this isn't a fucking book. But yeah, bro, to get to this point in the NBA, we had to sacrifice some niggas. Not all play styles can compete anymore. A lot of guys got kicked to the curb. Don't need them anymore. For whatever reason, they're outdated. And actually, I'm gonna give you the reason. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about today. Archetypes.
Let's see if this guy knows ball.
Extinct, dinosaur level shit. They're never coming back. LeBron hairline type shit. It's never coming back. Yo, bitch,
come on,
she get up with me, nigga. It's never coming back. My bad game. Yeah, I got 4 archetypes that I don't really think are gonna see the floor again. It is what it is, bro. The program changed. You gotta keep up. And these niggas.
Before he goes on and lists them, comment what you think the archetypes are. I have a couple ideas, but I want to see what you think.
Not. Can I get a drum roll for the first one? Bada Batman. Itty bitty, little as hell, small as shit guards. They're done. It hurts to see, bro, but nobody is choosing heart over height anymore. I remember when all the short hoopers had that shit in their bio. Now they're fucked. As of 2024, there's nobody in the league for the little guys to look up to for real. And it's crazy because usually the players under 6 feet are stupid skilled. Honestly, not even just the NBA. Any short hooper in general. If they're good, then they're really good. Like one of my favorite high school players ever.
Let's see what he says.
Trey Jefferson, a fucking.
Okay, I might subscribe to this guy just because he knows Trey Jefferson. I love Trey Jefferson. Shout out this dude, whoever you are, you know ball. I was hesitant, but Trey Jefferson was that dude. Nasty. Let's
look
continue.
At these highlights, bro. The nigga is 5'7". Imagine if he was even 6'1".
This is what I do. Ball is life, baby.
He gave him the worst pass. Guys like this have existed since the beginning of time. Not everybody's blessed enough to be above 6 feet. And up until recently, they've always found a way to make it there and have pretty respectable careers. Don't know how Muggsy Bogues did it at 5'3". That is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's
and then
ridiculous.
Every now and then,
Muggsy Bogues wouldn't make a college
that's a legitimate threat
D1
in the
team
NBA.
today.
Guys like Kemba Walker and Isaiah Thomas. Y'all know the names, bro. Y'all remember how tough they were. It was always fascinating and fun to see them work. But sorry I had to come to this, but it's a big league now. You maybe can get away with being 6 feet, but anything under? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You are cooked, nigga. It's a big guard world. It is overly.
Soon, in about 5 years, if you're not 6 foot, no, I'll say 10. Soon in about 10 years, if you're not 6'5", you're not gonna play. The guards are getting huge now. Cade Cunningham's a smooth 6'6". He's the point guard for the Pistons. Great example. They don't need smaller guys because they have bigger guys that can do it. It doesn't make sense. Back in the day, in the 90s, you had guys that were big and they weren't skilled. So they played the big. Now the big guys are skilled. They can do whatever they want. It should be interesting.
Normal to see somebody built like a power forward to bring up the ball, score, play make just like a guard. Luka, Cade, Paulo, Bron, and then don't even get me started on niggas like Jokic and Wemby. It's just too much size, too much offensive skill in today's NBA to risk having a liability.
I love
like
Jokic.
Someone who's 5'10", and it's truly tragic for somebody in Isaiah Thomas's case because dude was a set in stone star, MVP candidate type star. Bro gets hurt, traded, and then everybody just remembers he's like 5'8", and dude just been trying to get back in the league ever since, bro. This shit's sad. Isaiah Thomas will go and kill.
Moment of silence for Isaiah Thomas. Because when he was on the Celtics and that fourth quarter came, we knew where the ball was going. It was going to Isaiah Thomas, and then it was going to the bucket. Shout out to
anybody that is not on the NBA team. Every time they have this nigga playing in like a Pro-Am or G League, he fucks them up. Definitely is good enough, has the skill to be an NBA player, but bro, the height just not there. Coaches and GMs just
don't need
that shit no more, I guess. Maybe not every player in the league right now is better than Isaiah Thomas, but I bet you them niggas taller. And he's about as good as it's gonna get for somebody his height. So yeah, it pains me to say this, but the itty bitty shorty committee It's been abolished.
80 being shorter committee is nuts.
No. Cut the music for this. The next archetype we have today, it is easily my least favorite on the list, and honestly just least favorite in general. A player who is straight D and hustle with no type of offensive bag at all, bro. Can't even hit a
this guy knows ball.
I ain't gonna lie, the main reason I hate this shit is because I hate playing niggas like this. This is literally the football archetype. These are the type of niggas that face guard in a 5v5 pickup. Shot goes up, they don't care. They're looking at you. You give them the Ben Simmons treatment on offense.
Everybody needs defense, of course, but you got to go 3-and-D now because everybody can shoot. You have to be a 3-and-D player. You can't just play defense. There's no Dennis Rodmans out here. There's no Tony Allens anymore. Which sucks because I love defense, but you got to be able to shoot now. You got to be able to do both.
That's for them to give you the Pat Bev shit on defense. But we're not talking about pickup, bro. We're talking about the league. Players like this were far from rare back in the day. Offense wasn't even 1/4 of what it is right now.
Facts.
So to have somebody who doesn't do it and just try hards on defense, shit, you'll take it. But not anymore. No. You are no longer seeing the likes of Dennis Rodman. You are no longer seeing the likes of Andre Roberson. Tony Allen, more like Sayonara Allen. And I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Those are good players. Like, it's cool, bro. Like, it's chill. Like, relax.
I like this narrator.
There's no more room for that shit, nigga. You better strap up. Now, don't get it twisted. There's definitely still some broke defending ass niggas in the league. Shit, we just got a pair. But bro, that shit is not ideal. You do not see the Celtics with a nigga like that on their team. You don't see the Nuggets with a nigga like that on their team. And I'm mainly talking about guards right now. I know I said Dennis Rodman, but that was just to get, you know what I'm saying, the image in your head. I'm mainly talking about guards, nigga. And if you are one in the year of 2024, then you don't gotta strap it all. Like,
facts. You gotta be able to shoot now. Because of that man right there. That's what we have to be able to shoot. He changed the entire game. He changed the whole thing. Whole thing.
At all, like Andre Roberson at all. I promise you will not see an NBA roster if you don't get that shit together in the summer. No excuses, bro. Have you seen what Stephen Curry done to the NBA? Not even just the NBA, bro. Basketball.
James Harden.
Get in tune or get left. What's that old saying that coaches be saying, bro? Defense wins games. Look, maybe in the 90s, buddy. My NBA is offense-oriented as hell. Buddy, I haven't seen a good all-star game in 4 years, and I'm still not even sure if this is just the three-point contest. So needless to say, this is the era where you put this ball in this goddamn basket. If you can't do that, buddy, we got an issue. Code red, nigga. You can't be on my team.
Yo, this dude is not like Andre Roberson.
Them boys extinct.
To all my fallen squad, write your name across the sky.
Next one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of cheating on, but you're already a good 6 minutes in. You're invested. So invested, you might as well just click the like type shit. But yeah, the next archetype is back to the basket big man. Now look, obviously these niggas are not extinct. I just told you I'm cheating, but they are some legit fucking dinosaurs. I'm talking niggas who can't do shit but rebound, post up, set screens, and miss free throws. The reason why.
Go ahead and name 5 back to the basket big man now. Just name 5 in the comments, because he's not wrong. They're dying out, not slowly. They're dying out quickly. You gotta have skilled big men now. Everything's about skill.
This build is here. It's because it's just not the best shit in the NBA anymore at all. In the past, them boys were dominating the NBA. All the best players just being big men that all pretty much do the exact same shit. But that shit was very deadly. But now that the league has such an emphasis on threes and scoring, you can't really keep up playing through somebody on the post. You could play with them, you know. But in terms of them being top 10, they're extinct from that. Like niggas like Jared Allen, Clint Capella, Rudy Gobert. God damn, this archetype has gone downhill. And when I think about it, bro, they're headed towards
this dude knows ball.
There's a reason why they're not the best. Motherfuckers don't put hella energy into that build anymore. Even towards extinction. There's a reason why they're not the best. Motherfuckers.
Listen, I'm not big on the whole hating factor of life. I'm not a big hater. Yes, I am. Rudy Gobert, you are 7'2". There's no reason you should ever hit the bottom of the rim on not even a dunk. He flushed it. If Rudy Gobert was 6'3", he'd be at your local 24-hour. I'm sorry.
Don't put hella energy into that build anymore. Even though, honestly, I think they should.
Wow.
For the one simple fact, I understand nobody's going to be like Shaq again. I'm not trying to say there's going to be another Shaq. But do you know what even a lesser version of Shaq would do to today's NBA? Shit, look at what Giannis does. If these niggas had some actual, like,
he's not even back to the basket,
taking your ass down to the post type of mindset, they wouldn't be cooked. But it's just not how it used to be. But nobody's doing that. In fact, I'm looking at niggas like Steven Adams shoot threes. It is actually bonkers. Wow. And now that the game is what it is right now, knowing that kids of all sizes are being taught how to shoot, it's gonna be a point where every big man that comes to the league got a strap. Even a big who decides to put his back to the basket should be able to shoot at that point. So yeah, it's looking like the league is heading its way right now. And the dinosaurs are the niggas in the NBA who literally look like dinosaurs. So yeah, nigga, R.I.P.
New op pack in the air, this gas or what?
And then the last archetype I got for y'all, yes, last archetype. I literally can't think of another one. So if, you know what I'm saying, if yours didn't make the list, just comment it. But yeah, bro, the last build, archetype, whatever, is the pure playmaker. Not just a pass first guard, damn near pass only guard. Ricky Rubio.
Oh, wow. That's a big one. That's a big one. A guard that doesn't score, pure playmaker. Rondo, Ricky Rubio. Tony Parker could score. Chris Paul can definitely score, but guards like that are... This is interesting.
Yo, John Stockton. I just said the same thing right there. Tony Parker, Steve Nash, damn near Rondo. But like, nah.
Dang near, that's Rondo.
Like Rondo wouldn't be able to compete in today's NBA, but Rondo could. Honestly, all those names really could play in the league, I think. But niggas just don't really hoop like that anymore. Like the closest pure playmaker that I could think of who's good, damn near great, nigga, Tyrese Halliburton. Look, okay, I'll address it. I see Hallie's been playing like a piece of shit lately. Don't get me wrong. I definitely see it. It's been bad post injury, bro. There's nothing. What the fuck else do you want me to say? But yeah, Hallie's
get this off my screen.
To a pure playmaker. But now that I think about it, he might
still
just
shoots
be
and
this
scores.
Version of one. Somebody whose main objective is to get their teammates involved, but because he's a successful modern point guard, he's able to get you some real buckets. Hell yeah! So I guess they're not even for real extinct. They're evolved. Like composite.
Evolved. There you go.
On the Nuggets, him and TJ McConnell got to be like the last niggas. They had a cool little run though, you know. But that time is up. With the way basketball is evolving, there's just gonna be an upgraded version to replace that one with. Passes are cool, but shit, nowadays you want to see some buckets. Is you giving buckets?
I'm not a Tyrese Halliburton guy.
I think you giving buckets. R.I.P.
Fuck your homie, he dead. Fuck your homie, he dead.
Hey, yeah,
interesting.
Bro, that's pretty much the vid. What do y'all think, huh? Y'all think they can make a comeback? Shit, bro. Who knows? Just like the video. Fuck it. Even if you hated this shit, biggest waste of your time, nigga. Fuck it. Like YOLO. Just.
Okay. The biggest one I'm thinking about is the pure playmaker. Because I'm trying to go through rosters right now. In every PG, like, if you were to comment a roster, like the Thunder, they're PG. What are we going? SGA? Right here? Okay, Nuggets. Freaking Jokic is their PG. I don't care what you say. All right, Lakers. LeBron. Like, there's no pure point guard. Okay, let's go Rockets. Fred VanVleet. He's a shooter. There's no pure point guards left. And the back to the basket is dang near gone. Giannis isn't back to the basket, but if he was, I think if a player that came in the NBA was a good 6'10" to 7'3" and was big, stocky, and just posted up, I think he'd dominate because there's so much spacing on the floor they can't double. So I think they do need a couple players like that in the NBA, and they would dominate, but it is rare now because usually players like that can't shoot, and if you can't shoot, it's tough to keep you out there. But this guy knows ball. I might be watching one of this guy's videos. The moment he said Trey Jefferson, I was locked in. I'm going to like the video just because he said Trey Jefferson. I'm going to like it. I'll like it after this. Just because he said Trey Jefferson. If you know who that is, let me know. But comment who you think he missed, who you think is wrong about. If he's right on everything, let me know. But that's all I got for you, man. Stay blessed.